Hey Capricorn, welcome to another WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, you can check out the description box below. To all my new viewers, welcome. So this will be your general reading, Capricorn. General, you know what that means, and I'll be reading two sides of the energies, you and the person that you're dealing with. You pick your side. All right. What do we have for Capricorn in love? This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter in love. The 10 of Wands, aren't we tired? The 3 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. All right. The Sun, the Empress. Let's just fill in the table right now. The 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. All right, Capricorn, let's see. So I feel that, wow, there's some sort of ending here in this connection. Something has ended, a cycle has been completed. May or may not be successfully completed. Closures may not have been given or granted. But it's more like a cycle of, for some it could be a karmic cycle, yeah, that has been cut off, or that somebody here has given up, yeah, has raised their voice and said that they're not wanting to continue that cycle, yeah. And I feel that okay, good. But Capricorn, I feel that it could also be that in the last cycle that you had with this person, it's more about you have been through a lot together. It could be a lot of drama. It could be a lot of fun, a lot of trials, at the same time a lot of drama as well. Yeah, both of you are not really able to be on the same page, how you define commitment, what the other wants and what the other person can give. So there seemed to be that disparity of interest, expectations and all in this connection. That has really, you know, taken a toll for this connection. Yeah. Both of you were exhausted. Both of you were exhausted, when in fact, you know, honestly, I could see that that past cycle, if it has, you know, if it did run longer than it should, it would have been a commitment by now. That's what I see. But then halfway through, you have both created this dynamic between the two of you that has caused a lot of drama. So it could very well be that there could be mismatch of expectations, or somebody was looking for validation from the other party. That is very strong here, primarily because of insecurity. It could be you, Capricorn, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. But there is an element here of insecurity that may have insecure, you know, in a connection. Somebody was feeling insecure, not secure in a connection. And that usually happens if the other person is not able to give the level of commitment that the other person is wanting. Yeah. And I feel that you may be distant from one another right now. You may not be living together. It could be geographically distance, yeah. Or it could also be that you live in different houses. You know, you have different abodes. Um, for you, Capricorn, I do feel that uh, you're actually thinking. Capricorn, you're actually thinking. Is there still a possibility of reconciliation here? Is there still a possibility to be happy together? What can I do? That's what you're thinking right now. What can you do? Is there something that I can offer in this connection that would be magical for this person, you know, that they could appreciate? Yeah. Like I said, someone here is feeling insecure that they may not be good enough for this connection. It could be due to financial stability, which is, you know, depending on your current situation, how you're affected with the current events as well. But that could also be a factor here. Mm-hmm. But I see here, Capricorn, that you are wanting to start off. You know, a cycle has ended, but at the same time, there is that willingness to send a message to your person. Yeah. Perhaps to ignite the passion once again. Yeah. In the three-dimensional world. So it's not just energetically right now, but it's more, maybe you are thinking about this person from a distance, but I feel that you are wanting to ignite the spark once more through messages, by reaching out, which could, you know, primarily driven by the fact that you want to get together, you want to see this person. Mm-hmm. You want to be able to talk to them in the flesh. For some of you, you haven't met this person for quite a while now. It could be from 3 to 7 months you haven't seen this person. With regards to them, Cappy, with regards to this person, well, what can I say? This is someone who is still very much attracted to you as well. Yeah. But at the same time, they are also trying to live their life on a day-to-day basis. So if you're not talking right now, they may think about you. They may think about the things that they have put into this connection in the prior cycle. You know, they may also be thinking about, you know, is there a possibility for both of you to actually work this out? That is definitely in their mind. But at the same time, it's still in their mind. There's not much action from them. With regards to you in particular, attraction is still there. When this person thinks about you, they are very attracted to you. On the physical attribute, I feel, mostly that. If you have photos with this person, they may still be checking that out. Especially if you haven't been communicating. This is someone who is hoping that they could have a glimpse of you as well. Actually, you both are thinking of the same thing, hoping to at least get together and see each other in the flesh. Just wanting to meet one another. I'm not sure if you truly miss one another, but I don't see that here. It's more about you both thinking, oh, what's going on with this person right now? You know, what is going on with him or her, so to speak. Yeah. Attraction is still there. It's the thought of the, you know, thinking about the possibility of getting back together is still being entertained in your mind, both of your minds right now. With regards to you, when this person thinks about you, they are happy, Capricorn. You make this person happy. You make this person's day fun and dandy. I don't know what you're doing, even probably without you doing right now. When they think about the good times with you, you lighten up their day. You brighten up their day. Yeah. But I could also see that if you are not reaching out to them, this is someone who may think that you are already happy without them, that things are turning out for the better for you, especially if you had some problems in the past, Capricorn, in terms of your stability, in terms of your, you know, if you were together and you've reached a point of exhaustion of too much drama. That means there's an element there that wasn't working. It could be, let's say, on your side, where there could be lack of stability, for instance, which is not very common for a Capricorn, but just an example. So if stability in, I don't know, finances, or in making a decision to be in a relationship or something like that, and you were probably in a dark place, you know, in the past. Now, if the person, you know, if you're not communicating with them, this person may think that, well, without them, you are now happy, you are okay. Yeah. Especially if you're not communicating with them, there's not much connecting, you know, that effort of connecting with one another. They may think that, okay, now that perhaps things are all good and fun with you, maybe you have forgotten them. That's what I see here. But in terms of this connection, Capricorn, this is someone who is still wanting to be with you, whether you know that or not. And that's the reason why I said, you know, someone here keeps on entertaining in their mind, what's the possibility of, you know, working this out? Is there still a chance to work this out? Especially attraction is still there for them. The way I see it though, for you, you may want to communicate, you may want to send a message to this person just to see if you're able to ignite that spark. But at the same time, I feel that there is this lack of transparency, or lack of like just being honest to one another. It could be on your side, it could be on this person's side. Lack of being able to express what you truly feel. But instead, you probably would be just keeping it to yourself. If you feel something towards this connection, if you want reconciliation, instead of talking things out, of expressing how you feel, instead you just keep it to yourself. Yeah. And that could actually pose a the continuum of this non-functioning old cycle that you have. I feel there's a lack of closure here, because if a closure has been given for the past cycle, it's easier to restart. But it feels like you are both sitting at that energy of, well, the past cycle didn't work out, and possibly both of you are still ruminating on that thought, can we still make this work, even if you're both not communicating? So you are at that very difficult space of, it's already ending and there's no closure to it, and still wanting to see if there's a possibility to start. So there's no clear cutting of a cycle. Yeah. Although you both are not putting energy into this right now. You're probably not even communicating honestly with one another. All right. Also, I'm getting here that if ever you do communicate, if ever you get to be together, yeah, you know, to meet up, try to discuss about the present moment, instead of talking about what the other person did when you were not together. So it's more like, if you are able to get together, it's more about just be present in that moment. Yeah. If you are wanting this new beginning, be present in that moment. Yeah. Let's see additional messages for Capricorn, please, for this week. So loved, so level, cold heart, coming together. The one, deceptive, twin flames, no, electric touch, one more, and golden moments. At the bottom of the deck, we have the perfect match. I feel, Capricorn, that one of you here is actually giving the vibe to another person that, you know, they may be, One of you here is giving that vibe that they're not interested. It could be you. It could be this person. It's giving that vibe that, you know, you are you're not very much interested in getting back together, or that you're giving the vibe that you are no longer thinking about one another. But that is very much deceptive. Yeah. Because what I see here is that both of you are still able to feel the connection. Both of you are trying to ignore this. But both of you know that you are each other's person. You have the perfect match, the one and the coming together. Boom. Golden moments. But someone here is still like showing this vibe that, you know, there are still a lot of fishes in the sea, or that they are wanted somewhere else. You know, it's more about that, drop that deceptive act. Yeah. Instead of showing that you know, you want to get together, what the other person is seeing, what both of you are seeing towards one another, is this heart, the cold heart, which is very deceptive. Because after all, we both know, we all know here, I know here, I could see you have the Empress here. Yeah, you have the Empress and the Three of Cups as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if this doesn't resonate, you can check out your other placements, and you can check out my other readings as well. Okay, if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.